Greetings and beyond the new, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dermy Wormy, and I'm gonna be your guide in today's video. And today we're talking VTubers, and now I already hear people in my comment section raging out that I'm talking VTubers for the 11th billionth time. But hold your horses, I got a point here. For those of you who are unaware, VTubers is a vibrant industry filled with all sorts of colorful characters covering all sorts of different topics. Whether it's playing video games, talking with your friends, singing, dancing, showing off massive plot, or whatever this is.
I need to be free!
It's no real wonder why people love this genre. Yes, you might have your little eccentricities from time to time, but for the most part, people just love it because it's fun. Heck, currently, even the largest Twitch streamer in the world right now is even Iron Mouse, a VTuber from VShojo. And it's no real wonder why the Dodgers decided to hop on this major bandwagon and even got a partnership deal with HoloLive because they understood what people like here. This is a growing market base. Tons of people love this stuff, and why not cater to them? And considering that their main demographic is men, yeah, there's a lot of money to be made here.
Shut up and take my money.
But wouldn't you have it, you get a bunch of weirdos out there trying to ruin it for everybody. But first off, I need to take you on over here to this beautiful VTuber, Squatchon. Squatchon primarily does reaction content, obviously plays video games from time to time, and also cooks on stream. But one of her main selling points is that she doesn't hate men and is willing to go out there and even talk on behalf of men and say that men deserve nice, pretty things too and don't deserve to be treated like garbage.
How dare you!
But in the modern era, that's a no-no. But we can come over here to a recent post of hers where she's quote tweeting a nice little video about a dude and his girlfriend just doing cute things, in which she said, "The amount of people in comments who just don't get that men want a cute, loving girlfriend is beyond me. They call them creeps for wanting actual love and not a girl boss who only wants your money."
I'm just going to go right ahead and say it. This is indeed based.
But like I already said, this is a naughty no-no in the current year, in which we have mentally ill individuals that aren't only celebrated, but can actually be monetized on a major platform. Another VTuber grifting to the right, using culture war as the focal point of their politics, in which you end up seeing just two little thumbnails of hers where they simply say, "Squaw shocked at how violent feminists on the internet are," and "Squad is fed up with women punching down on men." Nothing too radical there. It's just Squad reacting to things that are going on there, and being that she is a real life woman as well, I think she actually has something to talk about here. And considering all Squad's doing is reacting and saying that men aren't garbage, you end up getting people kind of pointing that out and well, person didn't really like that. This person doesn't even talk politics. I'm so confused genuinely. Why are we attacking her? These are obvious political topics. I got these screenshots from her official YouTube channel. They literally mentioned feminists and punching down in the title. Those aren't just speaking well about men.
So many retards. And you know what's the worst thing? That they're confident retards.
Well, she's talking about how men are treated in current year, in which, yes, they do get treated by garbage, mainly by feminists. And you're honestly a perfect example of this, where all Squaw's doing is not dunking on men and saying that men deserve nice things and that feminist freaks out there try to ruin it for everybody. You're doing just what she calls out. You're going out there and raging and freaking out over the sole fact that, hey, she doesn't hate men and she's not going out there yelling Vala Makulis. But wouldn't you have it, this isn't our only example of this actually happening, even within the past couple of weeks, considering I'm now going to bring us over here to Kitsu. Kitsu is a lovely little ass who also does similar content as Squatchon, but without the cooking, where recently she ended up having to come out here and admit something really sad and terrifying. Well, cat's out of the bag. A lot of you have seen it by now. I've been doxxed. Authorities have been informed. And you know why I've been doxxed? Because I dare say I support men. If you see it, kindly report the post. Thank you. Oh, but I obviously hear you guys right now in the comment section saying, obviously she said something insane. Obviously she must have said something super spicy to cause herself getting doxxed. Even if it's just saying that she supports men, she was obviously going out there dunking on them feminists and trying to get them clicks. Well, no, actually, when we go over here to the post in question, it was made in March and all it reads was, "Men deserve to be loved and treated right." Yeah, I'm willing to bet most of you right now are having the same reaction as what Asmongold had.
What? This is it?
Yes!
What?
That's it!
No, I thought this was gonna be some kind of bullshit.
Heavens to Betsy, there's popular female streamers out there and female content creators that aren't out there on OnlyFans or being e-thoughts or just trying to have a fun time, play video games, talk with their friends, again, dance and sing and do whatever the heck this is.
I'm sorry for singing about wanting penis on men.
And they're not out here trying to demonize men. They're out here actually trying to cater to them in a fun way and an actual appropriate way as well. And they also show how normal people interact in this world. Yes, you might find it funny for me to say that female anime characters out there are helping show how normal people function in society, but let me spell it out to you just a little bit more. Normal people don't like hating on the opposite gender. Doesn't matter how many times you have people like Andrew Tate come out here and say that women are all garbage. That's not how normal people think. Normal people just want to be able to interact with each other on equal footing and be able to just have a fun time. They don't care about all this gender politic BS or all this modern day culture war nonsense. They just want to be able to act normal again. And that's something that VTubers are actually, shockingly enough, able to show you, that people predominantly watch them just to have fun. People want to enjoy this. People love enjoying this. And in a world where men are usually demonized and talked down to, you finally get it. And it's being given to you by beautiful anime women. And it doesn't matter how many times these crazy freaks come out here and try to attack and bemoan or even infiltrate these areas. The vast majority of VTubers and VTuber spheres aren't like this. They're disconnected from the culture war. They're disconnected from all this stuff, and they just want to have a damn good time. But hey, that's just my take on all this. But let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.